So this week we just want to connect to what inspires us, what gives us that impression of awe and wonder, or activates our curiosity out in the world. So let's practice that in meditation together now. So I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you and minimizes distractions. And just take a deep grounding and centering breath, remaining fully present to your breath from the very beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale. And just invite a sense of ease and flow to this moment. The feeling of being more grounded, more aware, and just a little more present. And just release all the tension in your body and in your mind. And with each breath, invite a sense of ease and flow. And give yourself permission to sink into a feeling of release, of relaxation. Just feel your body becoming a little heavier and feel yourself sinking a little deeper wherever you're sitting or resting. Just make sure that your back is relaxed but upright. Your head is resting without adding pressure to the spine. Your arms are relaxed at your side. And hands resting on your lap, palms facing up or down. Just make sure that your hands are open to release any tension in your hands. And as you continue to connect to each breath, allow every in-breath to increase your awareness, being present inside your body. And with every out-breath, feel any tension in your body completely relax. Just feel that dissolving, that relaxation, that weight grounding you wherever you're seated. And allow the muscles on your face to soften, starting with your jaw, your tongue, your forehead, and the muscles around your eyes. And just notice any pains or aches or discomfort slowly vanishing. Just notice that weight traveling down through your body. And as it travels down, your entire body begins to relax. And let it travel out of the soles of your feet into the earth. And just feel yourself grounded to the floor or the earth that's beneath your feet. Just feel roots growing beneath your feet, grounding you to the earth. And just continue to notice pains, aches, discomfort traveling down through your body into the earth, into those roots, feeding those roots, making them bigger. And as you continue to focus on each breath, just keep your awareness in that grounding energy just beneath your feet. Now imagine yourself in your favorite place in nature, at a place in nature that inspires awe or wonder. A place in nature you may not have visited often, but when you were there, you just had this feeling of something larger. And just imagine yourself in that place right now. And feel those feelings that you felt being in that space. And be present to your feelings. What are those feelings that you're feeling when you're standing in a place that inspires awe or wonder? And as you connect to each feeling, name them in your mind's eye. And then notice what are the 3 strongest feelings that you experience in this space in nature. And without describing the experience, just tap into those feelings. What do you feel? What's the energy of this space for you? When you've narrowed down those 3 most compelling or strongest feelings, give yourself permission to be in those feelings. Notice how those feelings make you feel. Typically, when you stand in a place in nature that inspires awe or wonder, connection to something larger than you, those 3 main feelings are your core essence, who you are. Your feelings that give you amplified energy that you can draw from for creativity and inspiration. So as you continue to experience those feelings and breathe into them, what are you inspired to create or do or be? Just continue to remain in those feelings and notice what wants to be expressed through you. And if you find that your mind has wandered, just come back to those feelings or that place in nature where you experience awe, and just connect to those 3 main feelings, the 3 strongest feelings. And give yourself permission to be in those feelings, to experience those feelings, to connect to those feelings, to your essence, to this energy source. To be, do, have, or create. To be fully expressed. And in that energy, in those feelings, continue to ask, wants to be expressed through you? What do you want to create? Who do you want to be? And again, if you find yourself wandering, come back to those three feelings. Come back to that place in nature. And give yourself permission to really feel and expand. And ask yourself from this place of energy and creativity, from your essence, what needs to be expressed through you? We want to use the energy of those feelings, the creative force of those feelings. We want to really experience those feelings to help us tap into what it is that we want to be, do, have, create, or express. What's a larger expression of ourselves? What are you truly about? What have you not given yourself permission to give voice to? And just let those three feelings expand you. Give yourself permission to just be in that place out in nature that inspires awe for you. Give yourself permission to connect to what you feel in this space. Give yourself permission to connect to your essence. And just be with that energy, that creative force within you. And give yourself permission to express whatever needs to be expressed. Take your space to be seen or heard. Reach out for support. Connect. Just expand into whatever wants to be expressed. And just take a deep, grounding and rejuvenating breath just to infuse this experience. Into every cell of your body. Just allow a smile to form on your face as a sign of gratitude for the experience, or whatever surface. And just begin slowly to come back from the meditation in your own timing. There's no rush to come back. You just want to feel the weight of your body where you're resting. Feel the pressure under your feet. You might want to slowly begin to move parts of your body. Wiggle fingers and toes. Stretch. Just sway. Movement allows any stuck energy to flow, any emotions to flow. We don't want to attach ourselves to anything, restrict the flow of anything. Just give yourself permission to move any way that you feel compelled to. And just slowly and peacefully bring yourself back from the meditation. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. And just take a moment to write any thoughts or insights in your journal or notebook. What came up for you? What were the 3 strongest feelings? And were you able to remain in those feelings, or were you drawn into other thoughts? And if you were able to remain in those feelings, what came up? What needs to be expressed through you? What do you want to be, do, have, or create that you could draw energy from being in those 3 core feelings? And just remember that you can tap into those feelings anytime. They're your source of energy, creativity, and power. And thank you again for taking the time to practice with me today. I hope you have a wonderful day and week.